Hello guys, welcome to the King's Castle. It's me, your boy Siyabonga Gift. We have a guest, Malume Pete, Malume Petros, the King, Mujita, music producer, yeah.
Yeah, hey, how you doing? This is your icon Petros, straight out of MOT, Kid Movie Studio. Petros made the beat. Basically, I wasn't even supposed to do this, but hey.
Yeah, it is what it is. So guys, I promised you a video about businesses, how to create them, develop them, grow. So we are going to make different episodes, minimum 10 or more, but so this is our episode 1. So let's start. So as we were speaking, in South Africa now it's fun. You can create a business.
Yeah.
And
very easily that is.
Very easily. Yeah. So into eliminate about Mzansi, no. It's not a must for you to register. Because if business here how it's a minimum of 1 million a year, you are not demanded to now opatale tax. That's what other people.
Yeah. That is true because like there's other study that like this other online article that make you check out there. So if like it's not even a million, like if we were under like a revenue per year of maybe like 500,000 or less, you don't fall under the tax bracket of Sanso Patale tax. Sure. Because I get about Hoka check the resources to how the assets and liabilities. I want to focus. It's still a startup. And about check the capital that you inserted. About check the resources as I've already said. So pila whole term, let's say at an estimation of between the first 2 to 5 years. If your company is at a stalemate, like you do make profit, it does make an income, but not to the point of the revenue how it makes over 500,000, you don't have to pay tax.
True.
You don't have to pay tax.
True. So, guys, don't register your companies if you're not making moolah. And
yet.
The
tax, like SARS will know that you're making money.
Yeah.
No for a fact.
And don't escape it because they can place charges against you.
And there are snakes like a mofo, for example, like let's say for example like South African artists, like most of them do not pay tax. So as they start, they don't make as much revenue. So what they do is they sign in through like royalty resources platforms like Samro, Risa, and so forth. So they make sure that like from airplay and from whatever, as their audience increases with a particular factor, obviously, they get all of that compensation because they work hard for it. And it makes sense because I mean like obviously. Until they find out that your net worth is actually at a particular amount which is over the tax bracket, and then they start to look at the books. Okay, sharp, we started to have this net worth of this particular amount of money which is over the tax bracket, and I also paid like a tax high ever since. So they are not gonna tell you initially, they're gonna tell you when you owe them like over, let's say 2 million or whatever, like a high amount of money. So pila kanor king ba build so pila like you're like an investment for them. So to avoid that, rather just be at a place where you don't have to pay so much money for that instead. Alright. So just keep it legit, pay your stuff over shop.
And then guys, for checking your net worth, I'm going to show you how to calculate your net worth on the next video and take you through some few steps and processes. I will also leave some few links on registration sites for those who already have a business that is making more than $1 million. But if you don't have one yet, please, if you are registered, register. You're wasting your money. Not bad or anything. I'm not trying to say anything bad. And if you are selling food or any dietary
or basically like does it have a specific or like you have a business that is in the informal sector or okay?
Yeah, actually informal and formal, because you can operate as a freelancer.
But like a lot of people don't have that information. That's the main problem, because that is why most of the time, like a person that has a tuck shop or a spaza shop, if they see potential, they're gonna invest in it and make sure whatever shop, and then they're gonna start to register that NAL. Mind you, registration of Ntwela is like unnecessary paperwork for a person. I got the better freelance, so push it by yourself. Because you're gonna have like other parties that you're gonna have to satisfy, which is a bit of a pandemic. If so basically the income that you have, because it's for like that paperwork. So yeah.
And on a long time, when coming to funding, don't go for looking for investors if you're starting. Try to build up your wealth and to create money. Don't look for external sources of income. Yeah, external sources tend to take a large majority of your assets and your profits on a long-term basis. So if we're Kala and we're starting, don't look for shares, or actually let me rephrase that. Don't look for investors if you're starting, but build up your name, build up your product independently, and see where it leads you. If you are Popa, Umnati, Pusha, and if how Poppy, it's good, it's fine. Save. Look for a different business venture, because it's life, things, and I know it's different, it's hard, and it's also different because it's by luck if your business lasts more than 5 years, especially in South Africa. You can look at tuck shops, you name them. It's hard finding clients. Yet it's easy opening a business. The most hardest thing one can do is to find clients.
That is why hopefully that will be spoken about like in the next episode. Like one thing that you have to understand is that the clients or the customers, let's say buyer, how you have the internet. Say data into your research. Let's say like social media platforms like Facebook or Twitter. I'm not sure about Twitter, but Instagram. I know about Instagram and TikTok. They actually give you like marketing tools for you to actually gain like a lot of people, because of the radius that you'll be setting for yourself at a particular duration. For example, you can buy like a particular ad that is for maybe like that is gonna last in a particular range or radius of people for like a week. Mind you, if you're an up and coming entrepreneur or something like that, a week is more than enough, because depending on the radius that you select, and maybe like, it depends obviously, but I'm just gonna roughly estimate between like maybe like 47 grand to 250, depending on the radius, for like a week. If on average, okay, maybe like 50 views in terms like, or 50 people that go into maybe website, or that go into your Facebook page to check or whatever, it actually helps you by like a margin of, or like of like a multiple of 5, because the radio seller is not only not gonna contact, but whether about Facebook, or the people that are, like in your contact list or whatever. It doesn't matter, as long as you are in a particular area and you chose your particular radius. That's the people that you're gonna get, and it's actually a good start. I'm not gonna lie.
And the other thing that you can look at, the most important thing, is that if you don't have money to go and advertise your stuff using ads, you can look at your local groups, send your posters, and just share. You might be lucky enough to gain customers through that. Simple. It's very simple. But I don't know if we should continue, but I think we should cut it for now.
Got another one.
There's a ton of information we want to share. This is just a small introduction, just to hint you up on what's going on. I hope you learned some few things. I hope you join us. Please share the video. Please like,
subscribe, give your comments. If we're wrong and you know something that might actually help us and a lot of people, please don't hesitate to comment. We really appreciate the information, because as you might have realized, it's better to actually help each other than help yourself.
One is true.
Big facts.
True. And guys, if you know any job post, don't hesitate to comment with it. Send your posters, send your posts. There are a lot of people who are seeking jobs. They don't have access to Indeed or social media whatsoever, but we have necessary channels to reach them. So I'll make a sacrifice, post posters in order for them to see where to apply. any region, any place, please hit us up. As long as it's in South Africa, we'll really appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Take care and peace. See you in the next one.